Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back in. Let's do it.
All right, we're back here. Top of the third inning. Your Lady Pirates are leading 9-0. We're back to the top of the order for Rutlan. This is a leadoff batter. Ball one, high. We've had a couple of good innings, man. It's worked out really good so far. Hitting the ball in some pretty good spots, hitting the ball hard.
Starting off hot.
Yes.
Hot like that.
Yep. Ball high for ball two. Yeah, that helps out to when you start in the playoffs to really get your feet under you in the first game is a really good start. And, you know, we watched Berrien play a while ago. They done the same thing. Berrien come in here as a 4 seed and upset Thompson 9-1. So we'll play Berrien at 5 o'clock this afternoon if we finish off this game. And it should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be a really good game between us and
Berrien. It looked like to me they hit the ball well. We just got to do what we do. That's a swing, foul ball, fouled back for strike one.
Yeah, Berrien's like us. They play in a really tough region because they play with Jeff Davis
that's
and
right.
Cook.
You're exactly right. They're kind of like Pierce in our region. In order to finish fourth in their region and our region, you got to be good because you got Berrien, Jeff Davis, Dodge, and Cook. And that's a tough region, just like ours.
That's a very tough region,
yes.
especially when you have the reigning state champions in that region.
That's exactly right.
Last year,
and they're the 2 seed.
Yeah,
Cook's the 1 seed. So walk the first batter. That's the ball 4 for a walk. Your number 2 batter here. Got that runner on first, no outs. See what Miss Carver can deal up here. Great pitch on the outside corner for strike one. I knew it was a strike 4. He called it. I was just waiting on him to call it. He's been giving us that pitch. That was a good pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Man, all you got to do is stay right off that corner. He'll give it to you. Good pitch. Swings and a miss for strike 2. And Scarlett throws behind the runner over first, not quite in time. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on first.
I think Appling County is starting to get used to coming up here to playing.
Yeah, fouled off behind us or behind the catcher.
Come up here during football season 2 years ago and played.
They come beat us at home in football last year in the semifinals. So
yeah,
we're familiar with Thompson, I can tell you.
Oh yeah, played them several times.
Yes,
over the past few years lately.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
That's a good pitch right there. It's a little bit off speed pitch there, and it got the batter to swing right before the ball got to her.
I just got a score update. Cook County is beating Putnam 19-3.
Oh, wow.
Right now. That's your 1 seed out of Region 1. Playing your 4 seed. So that's...
that'd be this region here, right?
No, not Putnam.
But no, they'll be
they could be. I don't know. I really don't know.
I know they're either the Macon region or they're Thompson's region.
They might be Thompson because they're not Macon. I know they're not Macon, so it's got to be Thompson region. You're probably right. Fouled off to the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Still got a runner on first base. fouled back for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's got them off balance. She's keeping that ball in and out. The drop ball's really working well. And the changeup gets her. Strike 3. It throws behind the runner, not quite in time. That's out number 2. Another strikeout for Ellie Carver.
Yeah, Ellie's starting to, since she's had to come in for Presley this kind of last half of the season,
yes,
she's starting to settle in really good and start to.
Well, she, like I said, that little bit of getting her feet wet last year sort of prepared her for the playoffs this year, because she had to come in and be the workhorse last year to get us into the playoffs because Presley was out for a while, and she come in and pitched outstanding last year. And
same thing kind of happened again this year.
And the same thing as
with Ellie Atkins.
The only difference this year is Carver Presley made it back for the playoffs last year. She was still injured, but she come back enough to pitch. Man, that was a close play at first. Scarlett Gracious thrown behind that runner 4 times, and she almost got her that time.
Yeah, that was a very close play there.
Yes, it was. 3 balls, no strikes. Still 2 outs. Runner still on first, and Scarlett Gracious trying to get her over there. Ground ball to Braylon Shelby at third. Throw over to first in time for out number 3.
I think, Mr. Andy, I think we're going to stay live.
Okay. We'll stay live. A soft ground ball over to Bray. That's a good little play.
Yeah, it was a great play. Just simple execution is what that was.
Yep,
just
that's right.
Do what you're supposed to do. That's 2 outs like that, throw it to the
That's exactly
fours.
right. That's exactly right. Just get out.
Yeah, our girls have came out hot.
Well,
like we were talking about.
That's the thing. Like I said, you don't. I think as much as we all look at it and study it, and especially the ones of us that keep up with it really closely, we look at this other region play and we know who the really good teams are in the state. Some of the average teams, we don't know them. We don't know how good they are. We don't get to see them until playoff time. And you have to assume a lot of stuff based on their region records and their yearly records, and you don't really know till you get here.
Right.
And
well, that's how it is kind of for every sport.
Yeah, it is.
Like it is. You can have film and all that, but you won't actually know how they actually are until you see them face to face.
And softball is so misleading based on your records, because some teams, are don't have the dominant pitching that we've had, and some regions do. And when you got one dominant pitcher in a region that's bad, then they lights out all year. They're lights out all year long, and you don't know what you're getting into till you get there. But it's man, this softball is a wide sport, man. It's really took off in the last few years, and it's just a huge sport. Nationwide now.
Oh yeah, it's a very big sport, nationwide. So they did, and I did just think about it too. I do want to say congratulations to the Lady Pirates volleyball team. They went to their first round of playoffs yesterday, but unfortunately they did end up losing. So I do want to say congratulations to them for the hard work and all they've done this season.
Yep. That's first pitch swinging pop up to the pitcher. Miss Addie Towns for out number 1. Melissa Nell's up at the plate now. Yeah, I mean, honestly, in volleyball and soccer is probably our 2 sports that we're still young at, because we've not been doing them that long.
Right.
So for us to be as successful in volleyball as we have since right out the gate, we were playoff teams and we win a couple of rounds in playoffs for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, volleyball is only two or 3 years.
Yeah.
No, actually about 4 years old in fact. And we've been to the playoffs probably 3 times now.
That's right. So, I mean, for us to be really out of the gate playoff contenders and be able to go into the playoffs a couple of rounds like we have in the past couple of years, it says a lot, the athletics in Appleton County. Ground ball.
I think it helps our
That ball bounced right over to third base. The shortstop did knock it down, but didn't have time to make the play. Melissa gets a base hit to the left side, infield hit.
I think it helps also too with volleyball. We have a tougher region for volleyball as well because we have some Savannah Arts. Not many people that play in our region know of them. They don't play every sport. Volleyball is one of the sports they do play, and they are a very tough team.
That's right. For us, even soccer, we've not been playing ground ball to shortstop by Olivia. Out at second on the fourth. Olivia's on first. Now we got 2 outs. Braylon Shelby at the plate. But we're relatively young in soccer as well. We've played soccer longer than we have volleyball, but both of those sports are new for Appleton County.
Yeah, soccer we've played probably since 2019.
Yeah.
And I know that just because my aunt and uncle were the one who kind of got started for us here.
Soccer has been so big in the Savannah regions, and even Vide has been playing soccer for 15 years. Wayne County's been huge in soccer for years. And
Jeff Davis has been a big team in soccer.
Yeah, and those sports are, for a long time we just didn't have them. But the fact that we have them now and we're competing in them is a really good thing. This athletics, and they've got to throw behind Olivia. Well, she got caught. The catcher throws the ball behind Olivia and forces her to go to second and throw her out at second for out number 3. That's out number 3 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're headed to the top of the 4th now.
I think we will take a break this time.
All right, we'll take a short break. Our Village Pizza scoreboard, your Lady Pirates are still up 9-0, and we'll be right back.
Are you feeling tired or sluggish? Experiencing joint pain, changes in your hair or your skin? Have I got a solution for you? At the IV Drip Parlor, we can offer you the most effective way to get vitamins directly into your bloodstream, making you feel better and look better fast. We can't wait to schedule your appointment today or to see you just walk in. We are dripping with excitement to help you meet your best self. Come meet us at the IV Drip Parlor.
Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, we're back here in the top of the 4th inning. Your Lady Pirates are still up 9-0. And ball 1, low and inside. This is the first baseman for your Lady Hurricanes. She got on last time with a walk. Strike 1, swinging. Miss Gracie Newberry is her name. I had to pull my lineup back out.
I was gonna say, I ain't got a lineup on me, so I don't.
Yeah, Miss Gracie Newberry. She's the first baseman. Ground ball to straight back to Ellie. Throws over to first for out number 1. We got Miss Aubrey Moore, left fielder for Rutlan, coming up. We're getting pretty close that if we hold this lead or score a couple more, we'll end this thing. And if